All right, so this is kind of an internal video on how we set up a new websites or new clients and their websites on our servers. So I'm gonna go into the computer right now, and we need to be signed into SiteGround and your ManageWp account. First, we'll just go to our websites, and in this case, we already have the domain purchased or transferred over, and we just need to get a site up so we can start creating stuff. So I just hit, I'm gonna go back to new website up here, and then we have two servers. The second one's the newest one, so let's go with that one just because it's probably the most free. And then we already have a domain. Click right there, and I believe it's total nutrition 256. Hit continue, and we are going to we can do start a new website, do WordPress, and then I just have my basic user information in here. You can create your own, or you can use the one that we already have provided. Hit continue, and then just hit finish. I'm hitting that now up here. Hit finish up here, and then it doesn't start creating the site. So basically how we're going to do this is we're going to make a blank site on SiteGround with WordPress installed, and then we're going to install the ManageWp worker plugin on that website, and then we are going to basically clone our temp site template to the new site, and I'll get there and kind of show you that as well. So while this is doing that, we're already logged in. I'm going to pull up our temp site right here and pull it up. So it's just starter.aceaton.com. This is the temp right here. I can go into the back end and show you. We already have programs or plugins already installed on this temp site, and we will try to update this as the years go by with plugins and stuff like that that are relevant for our starter temp sites. So this is the blank, or not blank, but our starter site right here. We already have plugins pre-installed. Let's check on this. It looks like it is already going. Let me log in over here. Perfect. So now we're under the totalnutrition256.com. I'm gonna hit start now, and I'm gonna scroll to the bottom and hit skip. I kind of want to skip all of this stuff. I'm gonna exit actually. Perfect. So we have that installed. While it's on my mind, I'm gonna go back to SiteGround and hit Site Tools. I'm gonna exit out of this WordPress up here. Have this load up. I'm gonna go to Security, SSL Manager. Click on that. Let it load up. Then over here under Install, make sure this domain's correct, and then just hit Let's Encrypt. It's just a basic SSL, and press Get. This is gonna allow us to just install a SSL certificate on that website. It's good just to go and get that out of the way, because if you do it later, you can have some issues with links being broken because some are secure and some are insecure. So this is going to help you avoid those problems down the line. And this might take a little bit depending on what's going on with SiteGround servers. Awesome, and we're back. That took a little bit to configure. So now that we're on this page, under Actions, hit these three buttons right here. Click that. It's gonna say Enforce HTTPS. We're gonna click that and make sure we toggle this to on. Successful message right here. That way we know that the HTML or CSS is working, or SSL, sorry. Over here on the left-hand sidebar, we have WordPress. I'm gonna click on that. It says Install and Manage. Click there. We have our installation right here, and we can click this action button right here. It says Log into Admin Panel, and then it's asking us for a password. I'm just putting my same password in that I just already have kind of saved for these installations. Sweet. So now we're on a blank WordPress install. The first thing we're gonna do is go to plugins, hit add new, and we're gonna type in worker, hit search. ManageWp worker is the plugin that we want to install. So go down here to install, hit activate. Awesome. So now we go back over to the left-hand side sidebar, hit install plugins, and we can see that ManageWp worker is activated. And then we come over here next to the view details, we have connection management. Let's click on that. Awesome. So now we have this connection key pulled up. So now in the other tab of ManageWp, we're going to come over to the far left, this plus button, and click that. It says add website. We're going to do that. Now it's asking us for our URL. So this is why we're good to have the SSL already in place. So go back to this WordPress installation. I'm just going to copy this URL at the top, Control C, come back and do Control V. I'm going to take this out of there and hit add website. Sweet. So now it's asking for my login details or use connection key instead. I'm going to use connection key instead. Go back to our WordPress installation down here and hit copy. Go back to ManageWp, Control V for paste, and hit add website. It is now going to establish a connection to that website, and then from there we will clone over our starter template. So let's go to website dashboard. Everything is on. What I like to do is go ahead and go to activate backups, because for most of our clients we're going to need backups while we're building. So I'm going to do the free one for now and just hit activate. If the client is under our, I guess you would say, our maintenance program, we want to go ahead and activate the paid version. That way, because we're responsible for the traffic and making sure that it's live. But in this case, I believe it's just a one-time build. So we got the basic backups going. Awesome. So now we're going to go back up here where it says template builder. Hit that. I'm sorry. No, we're going to go back to overview, hit websites. I'm kind of jumping around here. And I have it starred up here. This is the AE starter template. So find that, you can search it, but it should be within your ManageWp dashboard. If it's not, please let us know. So it says open website dashboard. We're gonna click that button right there. And this has, all of our plugins and stuff pre-installed. Even has user accounts. It should have mine and possibly Jenna's in there. But we're gonna hit backups right here underneath dashboard. And then we're going to come over to the right side to this panel here, and you'll see this is clone website. And that's the action that we're going to take today. So we're going to hit clone website. It says existing website in ManageWp. Since we just added that, that's where it will be. And then step 2, select the website. So we're going to hit that drop down and we're going to find that website we just added. And the text is kind of small, so you need to pay attention to this. No, that's not the correct one. Let's go back up. Make sure I didn't miss it. Okay, right here it says totalnutrition256.com. Because it's still a basic website that says my WordPress, that kind of confused me for a second. We're gonna click that. Awesome, and we can add another admin in here if we need to. We shouldn't need to right now. We're just gonna hit clone. This is you're about to clone. And just hit clone right there, and it will start its process. And then you just wait for this process to take. And I'll be right back. Perfect, and I'm back. So you see it says website clone successful. That took about 5 minutes to do. So now we can go back into our websites, and we can find that Total Nutrition right here. I'm gonna hit the site options right here, and I'm just gonna put the name of that website. Total Nutrition. I'll make sure I don't just butcher the spelling. I'm a horrific speller. There we go. Save changes. Awesome. So now we're gonna go back to that WordPress installation. And see, it's telling me to relog in, but you see that the login now has our branding. That's because it is now copied over all those settings that we have made in the past. I'm gonna hit login, and then exit this, And if I refresh, now it has the template information in here. If I go to the dashboard, again, it has all our stuff there, which is perfect. The next thing we want to do is go to Appearance and then go to Customize. And the biggest thing is we want to go to Site Identity, delete this, and add the company name in there. So just Total Nutrition. Just capitalize that. And then take out where it says just another WordPress website and put something that's that revolves around that business. I'm just gonna copy this, or I can put Florence, Alabama. And then later on, whenever if we have a logo for them, I don't believe we have any logos for them, but I can double check. Pull up our server here. Total Nutrition. Let's see here. Logo. Okay, we do have something. So if I go to change image, I'm gonna just drop this logo in there. Oh, it's a SVG. No, it's a GIF file. Okay, here's a JPEG. Let it load. Perfect. And then hit select, and then we can kind of crop it and stuff. So this image isn't the right scale for what we need, but I'll just leave it there for now. Hit crop image, and then once you do that, hit publish. We'll come back and we'll add the favicon at these dimensions. So hit exit at the top left. And that's basically it for the kind of a fresh start for our website. It has all our branding stuff on it. It has all the plugins and stuff we need. So if I hit plugins, go to installed plugins right here. It has a bunch of plugins that we use for almost every website. So most of these things should be active. And if they're deactivated, that's just because some websites don't need them. But that's at your discretion if they do or not. So that was the basics of how to start a fresh website install here at Eaton Designs and Production. It's pretty simple, pretty basic, and I would say that most things aren't going to change within the next couple of years, other than the template might change, but the process should be the same going forward. Super easy, everything's there for you. So if you have any problems, please let us know, and we'll get them fixed for you.